What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. It could be something you've already gone through, something you're currently going through, or something you are about to go through. So please keep that in mind throughout this reading. These are also general, so they're for the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, that's perfectly fine. Just don't force it to fit, okay? Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement on my channel as well. And if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, go ahead and book it down below. I am a Master Reiki practitioner. And if you want to join our Patreon family or want help on your spiritual path, go ahead and check that out as well. I've linked that in the description box. And like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It does help the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I think that's all the shop talk. Let's get into it, Sag. Let's see what's going on. Sag, I want you guys to work on some grounding because I feel like the Sag, I feel it like really behind my eyes, like the third eye, the crown is just like really intense compared to the other signs I've been doing today. Like really intense. I'm going to do, I really want to do something different for you. I feel the need to do something really different for you. I don't know what that is though. I guess we're gonna do that. Okay, I never use this deck on YouTube. I only use it on my Patreon channel. And it's because it's like a really spiritual deck. It's a Fairchild Tarot. Typically use it for really galactic readings, really spiritual readings on my Patreon channel. Not saying that's going to be the kind of reading that we're going to get today, but if we do, then we do. So if that's not the kind of reading you're looking for and it turns out to be that way, I won't be offended if you clicked off, but you know, this might also give you a taste as to what my Patreon platform is like. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. I just heard looping. You're definitely going, okay, I know where we're going with this. So you have a blocked third eye, blocked crown. Some of you, it's not necessarily blocked, it's that it's closed. And it's probably closed because it's overworked. If you've been doing a lot of spiritual work, like integrating your shadow or trying to open up, trying to go through an awakening, when you do a lot of work, if you get overworked in your crown and your third eye, eventually like your higher self source is going to be like, yeah, no, we're going to shut you down because you need to stop. You're doing too much. I need you to be in your body because you are here for a human experience. If you're doing too much work and you overwork your crown, you overwork your third eye, you're not going to be in the physical body. Like you need to come back. After you do that work, you need to reground yourself. Some of you it's blocked. Some of you it's literally that your higher self is not allowing you to open up. It's just a lot of pressure. So if you have neck pain, back pain, or if you especially have pain around, it's hard to show. Like right here, that's where the spiritual gateway chakra is. So you have pain there. You have pain in the forehead, between the ears or your jaw. Probably have a blocked third eye crown, okay? So, either you book a Reiki session, do a lot of grounding techniques, download the app Insight Timer. They have a lot of free meditations, so just type in grounding or chakra clearing meditations. Take a break from crystals. If you have a lot of crystals around your house or a lot of divinity around your house, put it away for a few days, take a break from it, and just do like human things, like work out, go outside, take a walk, be out in nature, eat a lot of greens. Heavy foods, like even breads and stuff, will help bring you back to body, but physical exercise and being outside, like doing breath work outside, will really help you. Okay, yeah, Three of Wands. I'm not taking all of this. Three of Wands, Aries energy. Why do I feel more solar plexus with that? Oh, wow. Yeah, got a lot of stuff coming out. Six of Swords, Aquarius. There's a need to move. So you have Three of Wands, which is waiting for opportunities, and Six of Swords. These are two cards about moving forward. I feel like some of you are very, very eager for this new cycle. It's going to happen when it needs to happen, though. But there's a need to be in the physical. Opportunities happen in the physical. They don't happen when you're out of body. And if you're out of your body all the time doing spiritual work, trying to see this new opportunity, the opportunity is already here. Three of Wands, your ships are here. It's time to move forward. But because you're so overworked from doing all the spiritual work, from being out of body, from trying to connect with your higher self, you don't see it because now your judgment's been clouded, because now you're, you know, when you spend a lot of time trying to connect with higher self, right? You're going to get burnt out energetically. And that's when there becomes confusion with your intuition and the ego. Because now you've overworked energetically yourself, because not only have you been traveling off in universe knows what dimension, but now you're physically, energetically depleted. You've been doing what you need to do in the 5D. I'm not going to say 3D because we're not in the 3D anymore. We're in the 5D, which is your job, taking care of your family, your friends, whatever you do on a daily basis, right? And you're probably not getting the right amount of sleep either, because you're not fully back in body. So when you're not fully back in body at night, we go travel, we dream, we're in a dream space. So you go out of body even more. And if you don't come back after you do your meditations, if you're not fully grounding yourself, when you go to bed at night, you're just going out even further. It's like a tether that's further and further out into space. It's like the astronauts when they leave the ship. It's as if when they go to bed at night, they're not coming back to the ship. They're just floating out further and further, and that tether is getting longer and longer. You need to come back to the ship to sleep. You can't just stay outside the spaceship and continue floating. You need to come back to the ship, okay? Because you're becoming depleted. And that's why you're not seeing the opportunity that's here. It's not even trying to present itself to you. It is here. You need to be in the physical. You need to be present. And you need to stop overthinking. And if you're not doing a lot of spiritual work and you're just looking around, having anxiety about where this is, it's because you're searching too much. When you relax and you're in the present moment and in a frequency of gratitude for what you already have, you're going to have the light bulb and you're going to see what it is. You're going to be able to move forward. Yeah, Four of Cups. Emotionally depleted and unsatisfied. Four of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. And the King of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Who's this? Who's this? King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. But you're not able to build because you're not learning. You're not seeing. Pages are students. Knight of Pentacles. And then the Three of Pentacles. Followed by the Nine of Swords. Followed by the Ten of Swords. Followed by Awakening. Which is Judgment, I believe. Yes, it is. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, you're not hearing the call. You're not hearing the call, which is why you can't close out the cycle of all this anxiety. Underneath that is Serenity, which is the Hermit, right? So Awakening, Judgment, Ten of Swords, needing to close out the painful cycle, the overthinking, all this anxiety. This is in your overall energy, by the way. Having to close that out. But before you close that out, you need to understand that part of you needs to start building, needs to be in the physical. Because you have all these pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the physical, the 5D. Not in whatever dimension you're out floating off in space. Here. In the material, right? The physical, the body. You need to be in the body. Not up there. You need to have this experience right now. Because that's where the opportunity is. Okay? I'm not saying not to meditate. I'm not saying not to spend time with spirit. I'm just saying to take 2 or 3 days to experience the 3D. If you want to take 5 minutes every morning to still say your gratitude affirmations, to still say them morning and night, that's amazing. That's great. I'm just saying, please don't spend like 30 minutes to an hour taking yourself out of body. You need to be in body right now. You need to be in the physical. No more out of body for a few days. You need to take like a little sabbatical, take a salt bath, clear your energy, and let yourself rest. That's a lot of energy when you come out of body like that. And some of you doing it a little too much, because this is a need to be in the physical in order to build. Because the Page of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that you're not grounding. It's a student, right? Pages are students. Not knowing how to ground yourself properly, not coming back. Because the Knight of Pentacles is after the Page. Once you come back, you're going to be able to start taking action to build. Three of Pentacles, literally the card of building. It's the building blocks, right? It's collaborating with others. Three of Wands to the Six of Swords. There's your ships coming in, so you can finally move forward. And then the Four of Cups. Having this emotional insecurity around this King of Cups and King of Pentacles, I feel as if this is how you perceive masculine energy that tries to make emotional offers as King of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I don't trust them to actually stay. I don't trust them to be Kings of Pentacles. Crystals are Pentacles in this deck, by the way. So the King of Crystals is the King of Pentacles. Even if they show me love, I don't think that's actually going to be stable. That's what needs to be healed here for some of you. It's needing to build up that confidence in self. The Five of Wands, that's overcoming the drama. It's also a card of diligence, determination, and competition. I'm only going to clarify some of this because, one, super intense to sit in. Two, I feel like I've channeled most of it, to be honest with you. I need water. You know, out of this small cup of water, just really tiny cup of water. Yep. Stay hydrated, my friends. I'm going to be using Rider Waite. And again, this is Starchild Tarot. It's by the same artist that did Starseed Oracle. Even though I don't have that Oracle deck. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. For those of you who like to carry crystals with you, don't do it for a few days. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's hard because that was me when I first started my journey too. I put them in my pocketbook or in my pockets and stuff. Leave them at home for a few days. Only put, like, if you have bracelets, like a protection crystal like smoky quartz or your black tourmaline, whatever one crystal you like for protection that makes you feel safe and comfortable. Red jasper, you know, or selenite. Selenite's really good for keeping attachments away from you because it's a high frequency crystal. Whatever, like, I'll allow one crystal to be on your nightstand or on you. I prefer you keep it not around your neck though, away from your head. Like, keep it on your wrist, keep it on your ankle, keep it on your hand like a ring or something. Try to keep it away from your neck and your head. Because that's where your spiritual gateway and that's where your crown is. Keep it away from your neck and your head. Let that get a break. Okay. So, Three of Wands, we get the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So, your heart space is trying to open up for a new cycle, right? We're trying to have you move forward. We're trying to allow, this is about indulging in very deep, intimate connections for some of you. Some of you actually don't like your physical body. Yeah, we're having a deep reading today. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize because it's actually to help you. It's to help you love yourself, right? Some of you need to accept that you like being out of body so much because you don't like your physical body. So the days you are in your physical body, maybe you should stand butt naked in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love your physical body. Or when you shower and you're washing your body, thank your body for everything that it's been through for you. Thank your body for how much it's experienced with you, how it's not let you down, how it's still here and it's still kicking, right? Trust me, I do get that. I do get that. Being someone who is paralyzed and is not any longer paralyzed, I totally get the whole disliking your body and then having to love it all over again. okay? You can do it. You can do it. Because I love my body now. But it was a process. It is now the time to do that, though. It's definitely the time to do that for some of you. Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It is now the time to do that. Others of you, it's opening up your heart space to allow intimate connections to come in. Six of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, Sag, Ace of Cups, Water. Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles in reverse again. Got so many cards today, huh? Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. This is suitors. This is suitors coming toward you. And Page of Pentacles, you're very skeptical about these offers. You're very skeptical to move forward. Always skeptical, it feels like. What are your true intentions? It's almost like the vetting process. It's like you put them through the vetting process, which, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But it's dot your I's and cross your T's kind of thing. It's also time to pursue this new beginning, and I feel that a lot of you are very hesitant to, as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like, I want to move forward. My soul really wants me to move forward as a Knight of Wands energy. I see all these opportunities, but with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to create. I don't know what to build for myself. Because part of you is still struggling to love yourself, right? How can I invest with somebody else, or how can I invest in myself if I still feel this Four of Cups energy in reverse, this sense of rejection, this sense of emotionally not feeling fulfilled? Let's look at the Four of Cups in reverse. Strength. Very nice. Oh, I love this. Literally the universe saying, we got your back. Like, it's okay. It's time to do it. And the Four of Cups in reverse is the heart space opening, right? Because the Four of Cups upright is the rejection. The Four of Cups in reverse is releasing that, getting over that. And when straight there, that's literally Leo energy, hearing the universe, backing you up. And I think I heard, did I say, was that this reading that I said I heard Leo? Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Or was that the last reading? I can't remember. I had Leo pulling on me. Either this reading or the last reading. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Hierophant. Oh my gosh. That's literally the universe, because the Hierophant is spirituality. It's lessons. It's higher consciousness energy. I love the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Oh, I love this. This is literally the universe saying, I am here because you're learning this lesson. You're learning how to move forward. You're learning your resilience. You're learning that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to let other people in, and it's okay to love yourself, to overcome this struggle, right? It's okay to love your body. Some of you, it's okay to accept the past. This is really heavy. But you had to be in the physical to know this, though. Because I feel like going out of body was escaping all of this. Like, you had to be in the 3D. And a lot of times when we're in the spiritual community, a lot of us in the beginning, myself included, like not excluding myself at all, like we like to be in the ethers, be in a higher consciousness to escape what's going on in this dimension, right? Let's just call it what it is, dimension, right? Let's look at the King of Cups. But we can't do that because the soul came here to experience this dimension, this time, this space, because time and space is actually, yeah, it's another video. Let's look at the King of Cups. World in reverse. Ooh. So we have some distortion around masculine energy. A lot of resistance to allowing masculine energy into the heart space. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, because now we have the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles on the board. But there's the resistance. Not feeling trustworthy, not feeling stable and secure, letting a King of Cups into the heart space. Not feeling confident or grounded, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a very ungrounded feminine energy. Grounded, earthy, right? In the physical. So let's look at the King of Pentacles. This could also be your masculine energy. Five of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords. So you have 3 fives. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Wow. That's a lot of change. Now, with the King of Pentacles in reverse with the 5 of Cups, that's actually mourning the loss of, it's almost your masculine energy, having this negative inner self-talk. I feel like you're trying to release that, trying to stop that distortion within yourself, right? Because you're realizing how it's affecting your relationships with genuine masculine energy that is trying to show you affection, genuine love and affection. And you're realizing how that's just creating conflict by talking down to yourself, right? With the 5 of Cups in reverse, that's trying to release harmful emotional energy that's created by bad thoughts, bad dialogue within you, right? Because the Swords are about communication, Cups are about emotion. With the Cups in reverse, though, you're releasing the negative emotion because you realize it's in regard to the negative self-talk. So let's look at the 5 of Wands. I'm going to close this out pretty soon. But this is some heavy stuff. But you have to be embodied for this. Yep, King of Cups and the 8 of Cups. This is the running away from the King of Cups energy, from the masculine energy. Because you associate it with burden. You associate it with drama, with conflict, with abandonment, right? 8 of Cups, emotional detachment, difficulties. But that's the opportunities that are coming in. That's the 3 of Wands. That's what's here. It's time for you to actually have a King of Cups energy in your life. So let's look at you, Page of Crystals. And that's where I'm going to end this because everything else was underneath the Page of Crystals. So let's look at the Page of Crystals for Sag. I'm not going to take that. That flew out. Why is the Page of Crystals here? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. I just heard harmful home. Some of you, this might be rooted in childhood. Let's get one more. Wow. Some of you are very much so holding on to an old dynamic with somebody. You're so wishing for an old dynamic with, it feels like an ex-partner for sure. Really, really wanting this. If this King of Pentacles is the ex-partner, that's what you're really hoping for. I don't feel that's what's meant for you though. Because there's a King of Cups energy that's really trying to come in. But you're really turning your back to that. Because there's this hope for this King of Pentacles. That's not what's meant for you though. It's time to walk away from that. It's time to really move on from that. It's definitely time to walk away from that. Because there's a new opportunity with the King of Cups. It's not time for this King of Pentacles. But if you're out of body all the time, you're not going to see that clearly because there's a lot of distortion. So if you're waiting for this King of Pentacles to come in and make an offer, Knight of Wands' ass in here, it's not going to happen. That's all distortion. You need to be in the physical to get that 7 of Cups, to get that clarity on it. Yeah, because we have a Knight of Swords coming in with a 4 of Swords, a Queen of Swords, seeing very clearly that it has to 10 of Swords. That it has to 10, right? Not with the King of Pentacles. It's not going to happen with King of Pentacles. No, sorry, Bob. Because there's your King of Swords. The first court card to come next is a King of Swords. It's not going to be a King of Pentacles. King of Cups or King of Swords? Sag. Intense reading. You definitely need to come back to body because there's a lot of distortion going on, and I feel like a lot of you are hanging on to a King of Pentacles or hanging on to an old connection because there's distortion around masculine energy. Because there's a lot of confusion about like who this 2 of Cups is, and this 2 of Cups could even be you holding on to your own imbalanced energy, right? Holding on to your own imbalanced energy. But either way, it's very clouded. And with the star there, this star feels like your own hopes and dreams. It doesn't feel like divinity at all. I've never held the star card and felt it so like bleak, but it doesn't feel like divinity. It feels like distortion. It feels like a Page of Pentacles who's not grounded. It does. It just feels like distortion. But Sag, just what I have for you. I hope you guys ground yourselves, take a break from a lot of crystals and divinity stuff, and just stay in body and get away from a King of Pentacles, balance your own energy, and that's when you're going to be able to move forward and close out this cycle and pursue either yourself or a more balanced connection. Okay? But I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.